Hello and welcome to News 9. I'm Nishchita, and first up, after finding himself in soup over Muda scam, Amravati Chandrasekhar has courted another controversy. This time, the close aide of Ambarish has been accused of misappropriation of funds. A case has been registered to probe the accusations against Amravati Chandrasekhar and also the link-up between Mandya District Police Housing Board and Amravati developers, as several discrepancies have come to light. The call for probe comes after a complaint was filed by RTI activists with the DJ. Well, Amravati Chandrasekhar had courted controversy after his name surfaced in the Muda scam report, and now the close confidant of Ambarish finds himself in the dock again, as he has been accused of funds misappropriation. Amravati Chandrasekhar is now accused of using his Amravati developers to collude with the Mandya District Police Housing Board, and has been accused of misappropriating funds that he ideally is responsible for. This comes shortly after Amravati Chandrasekhar was accused of taking land illegally, as his name had surfaced in the Muda scam. A CBI probe had also been initiated against the congressman, who is also a close confidant of Minister Ambarish. Amravati Chandrasekhar is once again being accused of irregularities after the land misappropriation. Now it is misappropriation of funds that has come to light, and in the dock is Amravati Chandrasekhar's Amravati Builders, and now a case has been registered to probe the link-up between the Mandya District Police Housing Board and Amravati developers. This could come as a huge embarrassment to Ambarish as well, as Amravati Chandrasekhar is believed to be a close confidant of Ambarish. My colleague Arun joins us with more details on this. Well, Arun, what more can you tell us about these latest accusations?
That's right, Nishchita. Remember, there has been this shadow of controversy, or cloud of controversy, if one could use a term, as far as this particular transaction is concerned, because remember, there was lots of money which exchanged hands between the police construction company, which was given the mandate to construct houses on behalf of police personnel, and Amravati developers, Amravati Chandrasekhar, who is often considered to be a close associate of a very prominent politician from that region. Now what we're given to believe is that there were some inherent deficiencies in that agreement between the Mandya District Police construction company or board and Amravati developers, and that's the reason why a person from the finance section of the police department, one person by name Govindaraju, is expected to conduct an audit and get more information about the kind of agreement that was reached between the police construction board and this particular private developer. And now we are given to believe that there is going to be a team also in place, and that team will be asked to provide the report by August 23rd, and this is on the basis of an RTI claim which was lodged with the DGP's office. So clearly the men in khaki, particularly the ones in Mandya district, are under cloud, and that is the reason why they want clarity on this particular transaction. What exactly were the lines between lines, or let's say the reading between the lines as far as this developer agreement was concerned, and whether that goes against the interests of the Police Construction Development Board, because the idea was to provide for dwelling units for the police personnel in Mandya district, and this particular private developer was the one who was given the mandate. So why is it that he has not been able to develop those residential units and hand it over to the police personnel? So that report that is expected to be submitted by the 23rd of August will throw light on what exactly was the agreement and why has there been a delay, Nishchita.
Right, and also considering that this comes shortly after the Mura scam irregularities came to light, again involving Amaravati Chandrasekhar himself, can we say that here too there might be a certain amount of influence that could happen on Minister Ambarish, considering that Amaravati Chandrasekhar is believed to be a very, very close confidant of the actor turned politician?
As you rightly pointed out, Nishchita, yes, this is not the first time that this particular private developer, Amravati Chandrasekhar, and his company, that is the Amravati Developers, is under the scanner. There has already been one instance in the recent past where his name has figured in the list. So it would not be probably incorrect to say that there could be some kind of a high-level political correct because of which he could have probably got this contract. One will have to wait for the report of this particular committee, because remember, this particular committee is being headed or includes a person who has knowledge of finance. Remember, he is from the finance wing of the police department. This person called Govind Raju, and he is a part of that audit team, which comprises of other officials like Vishwanath, Mohammed Rafi. So he's a part of the 3-member team, and they will be studying the agreement and other related documents to come to a conclusion as to whether there was any kind of a tacit or unwritten kind of an understanding as to what should happen and what should not happen, because there's been quite a bit of a delay on the part of this particular developer. Remember, the housing need for a man in khaki is acute. He is like any other common person, and having parted with money, hard-earned money that they got as salary to build that house or get the dwelling unit, now if they do not get the same, then there is a bit of a bother and problem, and that's the reason why this issue needs to be investigated thoroughly and the report made available to the top sources in the police department, so that a complete and free and fair inquiry can take place and the interest of the genuine buyers. Remember, we are talking of really people in the lower hierarchy of the police department who would have given or pledged their savings to get that dwelling unit. Now, if they don't get it, they will feel cheated. So we need to get to the bottom of this particular issue, Nishchita.
Right, thank you for joining us with all those details there, Arun. Well, there we have it, Amaravati Chandrasekhar in soup again, as he's been accused of funds misappropriation, and members from the police department in Mandya are also accused of being involved in this scam.